What's up, guys? I am now testing out the Evolv chip. It's supposed to save you gas anywhere from 2 to 4 up to 5 miles per gallon, and also it's supposed to raise your horsepower anywhere from 25 to 45 horsepower. Now, for me, I'm not really worried about the horsepower part. Personally, it's an SUV. I'm in my 2019 Audi Q8. Not terribly worried about the horsepower. More worried about the miles per gallon, especially with the way gas prices are right now. So, took it out on a trip. This is the same trip that I took with the Thornton chip. And with the Thornton chip, on this leg of the trip, I got about 22 miles per gallon in this direction, and in the other direction I got 25.2. Either one is much better than what I normally get driving around on the highway in this. Usually I get about 17, 18. Driving habits are all different, so we know how that goes. However, here I am driving this same leg right now. I just took a look down, and I am at 24 miles per gallon, about 2.5 miles per gallon better than the other chip did. Let's see when I get off the highway. I should be off the highway in a few minutes. About 2 exits left, but set the cruise at 75 miles an hour. No traffic in my lane. It's 96 degrees outside right now. And yeah, just cruising along and trying to see what kind of mileage we get. I figure I'd give you a real world feedback for what we're doing. Because for me, I looked everywhere and I could find nothing with the Audis, and for the Evolv chip, I found no feedback anywhere on YouTube, and I felt like this would be a good comparison between the two chips. Now, the Evolv chip is $179.99. They do offer you a 45-day or 30-day money-back guarantee, and they give you the instructions on how to install it were not the easiest. There is a lot to it. You have to take the air cleaner off, take the whole upper assembly off my 3.0 turbo, and once you get all that off, you have to go to the front where the mass airflow sensor is and tap into that. Once you get to it, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but you still got to get to it, right? It's hot, burning my fingers, all that other fun stuff. But I got it in. Again, you are tapping into wires, so not quite as simple as the plug and play of the Thornton chip. However, if I'm going to average an extra 2 miles per gallon, at least almost 3, and only have to snip onto, you don't even got to snip on, they give you these 2 clamps that you clamp right onto it. All I got to do is clamp those little clamps on. It's a done deal. Now, I've been driving around with this chip probably for plenty of time. And I am for sure, just looking at the basics of it, how quickly I'm going through gas in this gas tank and everything else, this chip is definitely the better of the 2 chips. A little more money, but I think it's entirely worth it. I'm literally 75 miles an hour right now, and if you look right there, that's 24 plus, and on flat ground, I'm about 30 miles per gallon on flat ground. So with all of the hills and everything around me, I think it did pretty good. I'm pretty impressed on this whole thing. So let me know what you think in your comments. You guys can comment below. Most of the time I do supercar stuff, whether it was my R8 or my McLaren, or I haven't gotten another fun car yet. Been a lot of stuff with the family, and kids are getting to that age that you got to have more of a family vehicle. And as close as I could get to a Urus without spending $200,000, I went with the Q8, 1/4 of the price. So here I am. I'm at the end of my trip. 24.7 miles per gallon. Pretty damn good. Definitely, if I'm getting an extra 2 miles per gallon on 22 gallons, that's an extra 44 miles per tank. I mean, you do the math. Gas right now is $6 a gallon. This is going to pay for itself real quick. I will say this, one last thing. The Thornton chip definitely had a little more giddy up from the stop. Your turbo kind of kicked in real quick, but that's going to cost you gas mileage in the long run. So, but it was definitely, if you want the power, Thornton chip is the way to go. If you want the gas mileage like I'm aiming for, this Evolv chip is the way to go. I'll post some pictures. I'll put some other stuff up, and talk to you guys next time. Peace out.